Hello, hello, hello. What's poppin' tonight? I keep hearing that Beyonce song. I said yes to your mama and yes to you dating me. Yes, we can be together, but you gotta wait for me. The first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. Yes, baby. Yeah, cause like it's ungratefulness is what it's giving. Like when you tell people no, it's like you never did shit for them to begin with. Type energy is what it's giving right now. So that come with entitlements. People feeling entitled to your energy, entitled to your space, and entitled to you. Period. Entitlement is what it's giving. So I don't know what the fuck that's about. Let me comb this damn hair, child. The first time I said no. Shout out to Summer Walker because I like that song. She sampled Beyonce song. I forget what it's called though. Summer Walker always come through with the tones. Summer Walker be coming through with the tones. Okay, but let's talk about this entitlement situation. You know, people that that's how Lucifer became Satan, because we know Lucifer was the light bearer, the light, like Jesus was the light, right? Same energy, except you know, Jesus didn't move from ego, and Lucifer did. So Lucifer became Satan. Lucifer became Satan because Lucifer felt entitlement. And if you really look at it, people who don't really give a fuck about themselves seek validation from others around them, which is exactly why Lucifer liked people pumping his head up, and that's why he thought he could be God. You know, Lucifer thought he could be God because people was giving him compliments. Yeah, hi. You take your compliments, right? But you don't let it go to your head. You stay humble. You take compliments and you stay in humility. That's what Lucifer did not do, and that's how he became Satan, because he let them compliments go to his head and thought he could be God, right? So that's why this whole reality was created. Hold on, child. Anywho, okay. Anywho, it's snack time for the kiddos. But anywho, like I was saying, Lucifer got his head pumped up and thought he could be God. So that's why he created this reality. And that's why we're trapped inside of these bodies, these meat suits. And, Lucifer stole the divine light, the divine feminine light. That's why people say, like, Sophia fell. She ain't fall. She was kidnapped. That's why we have to download our intuition. She was kidnapped, stole by Lucifer. Lucifer stole her because Lucifer tried to be God, and Lucifer can't create shit. The devil can't create shit. They can only copy. That's why these energy vampires have to siphon and steal. They can't create the light. They have to steal it. They can't create the energy. They have to copy it, mimic, divine people, copycat, destiny swap. They got to do all that because they can't create shit. They can't manifest nothing. They have to steal it. They have to commandeer everything. So that's the whole point. That's why these motherfuckers exist, to feed the system. That's why Lucifer have to control souls and make you be karmic and nasty and do evil shit so you can reincarnate in this life again, so they can just reuse your soul to feed the machine. And that's why once you evolve and once you awaken, you can choose not to come back to earth, not to reincarnate. You can go back to the pleroma and go back to be a part of source, back to God. You can return because we're all, pieces of God, the light, right? The divine feminine light, the intuition. We're all pieces of the Most High. God is desperately wanting to come be whole again. God want all of it. That's why He want everybody to awaken, to know that you are one with the Most High. We co-create with God. We co-create with the universe. God is universal. Everybody knows that same thing, but People get caught up on names and titles. God just don't give a fuck about that. He just wants you to love him and know that you are co-creating with him. Them, I should say. It's not a sex thing. But yes, people be so stuck in that devil energy, they don't realize that when you focus on money and material 3D shit, that's taking you further away from the Most High God. It's taking you further away from the Most High. And only motherfuckers who, like I said, this ain't for everybody. This is not for the Matrixians. This is not for the NPCs. This is only for motherfuckers who want to awaken, step outside the motherfucking matrix. Bitch, unplug yourself from the matrix. This ain't for everybody. You know, so I can get it. I understand if you can't comprehend that you're a fucking robot. You know, I can get it. So everybody ain't meant to wake up, and God understand that too. That's why some motherfuckers ain't make it to the rapture. Some motherfuckers got sacrificed. You know, sometimes you don't want to wake up. You want to stay asleep, and that's what I could go so deep. I don't got time though. I don't got time right now to go all the way down the rabbit hole with motherfuckers. But basically, we're talking about being entitled, right? Because that's what it was given, the energy, the download that I got, is that some people feel like you owe them your time, you owe them your energy, you owe them that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in debt to them just because they exist. And that's very devilish energy. That's how you can recognize the devil's around you. Motherfuckers be pessimistic. They always complaining. They always got something. You trying to tell them somebody something good, and they always bring it back to themselves. Or they always trying to scare you away from doing something because they're scared to do some shit. Type energy. You know? I don't know what the fuck y'all out here talking about in these comments, in these fucking things, y'all. I'm not even looking at the damn comments because I have to get my downloads out. I'll be ignoring the comments, y'all, to be for real, because y'all be distracting me and the devil be in the comments. So you see what I'm saying? That's why I can't read that bullshit. The devil be trying to prevent me from snitching on him. His demons, really, is the Nephilim. We really not even talk about Satan. We talk about Satan's children. Because that's who running amok and body jumping. It's not even Satan. Satan don't even got to put his hands in the shit. That's why Satan created the Nephilim. So he don't have to do all of this shit. We're talking about demons. Satan's and demons is the, yeah, see, right here. Bye. Because we don't do stupidity, okay? Who is this? This is a demon too right here. Let me get this demon up out of here. Anybody got time for that? Get these demons up out of here, baby. Well, who else? Who else gotta go? You. Bye. All right, yeah, cause I'm on that type of time. I'm on that. I'm on that type of time. Oh, you booger crane, you ready to go? Yeah. All right. Who else? Who's next? Who else? You gonna log in from another page? I know that much. But yeah. Anywho, I'll come back later and go on do some cards or whatever. But I just had to get that out, get that off real fast. You know. Anywho, toodles.